ity-B. Floom, floom.
I did it that time, and I didn't even do it right.
What is going on? Welcome to Monday Night Sketchy Live.
Hey guys! December 21st.
21st, yeah. It is almost wrapped up, folks. 2020 is almost in the bag.
In the books.
Or in the books. Hey, I'm Johnny Jalopy, and with me as always, my beautiful wife, my cohort, my Giggles McGee, my sexy, lovely... Your hair looks really long today.
Does that?
Yeah. ity-B. What's going on, lady?
Hey, I am semi...
I am...
Because I was going to say, I'm
a
prepared,
potato.
I'm prepared for Christmas. Semi.
What do you mean?
We did a lot.
This is literally Santa's village in here.
I'm still adding stuff to the house.
Decor, I know. I know.
Like I almost went on a snowflake cutting binge.
Why?
Because I just felt like I needed more hanging things.
No, there's plenty. No. I can't even get in and out of the door without hitting my head on something.
It's the stockings. Every year they're up.
Are hung in front of the French doors with care.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how the story goes. Yeah. Well,
I don't have a fireplace.
You could have done it above the grill.
And then the mice would have been in the stockings.
Mice, baby. Nibbles, nibbles, nibbles. Anyways, good.
Anyway, I feel like I'm semi-prepared. I'm hoping that everybody out there has prepared mentally for what's to come.
It's not an earthquake. It's Christmas.
I know.
Hey, thanks for watching, hanging out with us every Monday night, of course, at 9:30
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, on Mondays.
You started on time tonight, though.
And hey, if you're watching us from YouTube, we sure appreciate you stopping by. Hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, don't be afraid. Everybody does that. Don't be afraid to smash the
likes and loves.
No, to get notifications, there's a little bell there. Go ahead and tap that as well. And you'll know every time we post a new video. Oh. So we try to post every Tuesday to Wednesday, whatever this is live that we do. So,
yes.
And we have stuff in the works for 2021.
Oh my gosh, so
we
excited.
may be doing some formattal changes.
Yes.
Some things. I've got met a good guy online who does a lot of media stuff.
Nice.
Who might be giving me a hand. We may be boosting and upgrading our whole setup here. So yeah, 2021 has got some
cool stuff in the works.
In the mix.
Yeah, in the works. So before I share a few more things, why don't you tell us what you're drawing tonight?
Hey, tonight we're gonna go back in time. What does that have to do with the power of love? Nothing. It's a different song.
I thought the power of love was the opening song.
No. There's 3 movies. Well, is it 4?
I don't know.
I know there's 3
what
for sure.
What DeLorean are you doing?
We're doing, well, here's the thing. It's from the first one, but it's really the second one.
Okay. Because he went back in time.
Because Doc comes back at the end, and he's made the upgrade from having to use the lightning bolt back in the 50s
to using
the Mr. Fusion.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I forget, does he use... Because in the first part, he had already used... I almost said beryllium spears, but that's a different movie. He had already used plutonium? You tell me, babe. Since you know Back to the Future like the back of your hand.
I don't.
Self-proclaimed Back to the Future fan.
Was it Krypton? No.
Kryptonite?
That was a different movie.
That's Superman.
Right.
Anyways.
Plutonium? I don't think it was.
Argon 1496.7.
In any case, Johnny's going to be drawing the DeLorean. Did you do a pre-sketch?
I did do a pre-sketch.
Okay.
And we're going to get right into it.
Okay, great.
Immediately.
You go.
Let
me tell you who we've got on, because we've got about 40 people on.
So we got a cool little DeLorean we've already sketched up. It's going to be in the midst of going back in time. So I'm going to attempt to add like the lightning bolt strikes.
Okay.
And the bzz, and then the whole where the front glows, and then the fire coming out the back. So we're going to try to attempt that if we have enough time.
The tiz on.
So I'm going to try to bang through the sketching part of this.
Let me tell you who we've got on. If you're joining us on the live broadcast, and really we're going to get the comments if you comment after the live. So I'd like to know where you're from. Some people like to give us the weather. We count on that just so we know what's going on around the world.
We do like that.
We want to hear what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Oh, jeez. Thanks, Al.
Okay, tonight we have Chongo NorCal.
Hey, early. Chongo NorCal showing up early, man.
One of the first ones. Alex Cooteron is joining us as well. Hi, everyone.
Excellent. Thanks for stopping by.
We've got Ty Caldwell also joining us.
Nice.
Draco Cycles is tuning in. And
the effervescent.
Can I just say?
You can.
Draco has been doing some live videos. He is painting minuscule little drawings on...
I don't know if the word minuscule is very...
Isn't minuscule mean small?
Yeah, but it also seems kind of condescending.
Oh, no. Then not at all. I don't want to use that word then. Maybe micro designs. He's drawing... I don't think I could make things that small. He is drawing them on Christmas balls, actually.
He's got a lot of balls.
He's drawing on balls, small balls. But he's doing a great job. I've been super impressed with what he's been putting out.
Yeah.
Love them. Bob McLaren is joining us from the 51st state. Bob, I hope you are on the mend. Bob just had that hand surgery.
Yeah.
So I hope all is well with you.
Yeah, thoughts are with you.
We've got Howard Pierpont joining us, 36 and very clear sky in Greeley, Colorado.
Nice. I bet it's pretty there right now.
Gosh, it's got to be. And I bet you it's just like crisp and cool.
We dream of that.
We have like maybe 5 crisp days here.
Oh, this morning was crisp.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get up before the crack of dawn.
I guess. Jeff Perry's joining us. Hello from mid-Michigan.
Well, hello.
Wonderful. Draco said this being on time is getting old. It is true. We have been on time the last couple weeks. We've actually been early. Like we were sitting here probably at about 10 after 9 just waiting. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lizzie is joining us from Dade City. Lizzie Daughtry. Hello, you two.
Hello, you two. See how I did that?
Yep. Jeff Bell is tuning in from Arizona.
What?
That's where he lives.
Oh. Why did I think he was...
I don't know.
That's
this
weird.
Is Jeffy LaBelle.
Yeah, I know, but...
Yeah.
Why did I think he lived somewhere else?
I don't know, but he's in Arizona.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
Not
sorry that you live there.
I wouldn't be sorry he lived there. Arizona's beautiful.
That's what you say.
Jealous. I want to go back.
I've been there. I don't know.
You didn't live there, though.
You're right, I didn't.
I did. 11 years. It's glorious. Russ Randall is tuning in from H2O Town, Watertown, New York.
That's the best.
Thanks for joining us. Well, it's funny because I'm not even reading that he wrote that. I just know he would have wrote that, and I might get to it later. It might be down the line. But I just think it's funny because I know he's going to say it. Stacy Conine is tuning in, Michigan here, too.
Hey, I got to say, you've pronounced her name fairly on point every time since the first time you got reprimanded.
That's not her.
Oh, different one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Stacy, a gentleman, Stacy Conine.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
You're thinking of...
Smack me hard.
You're thinking of Cindy Meat.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Stace, sorry.
Sorry, Stace.
Can you say Stace to a guy?
Stace?
I don't like that. Doesn't work.
Why? I bet you people call him Stace.
Because Stacy Keach would come and just beat your ass if you did that.
Well, Stacy Conine would probably beat your ass.
You gotta be Man of Steel.
Okay. Lou Linder Jr. is joining us.
Louis Linder?
Yes, Jr.
Oh.
Hello, guys. Ty Caldwell said 40 and raining in Washington. Can't wait till Florida next week. Oh, that's right. He's coming down. Hit us up and let us know when you're around and available. We may be able to meet up for drinks or something.
Don't make promises you're not going to follow through, ity-B.
If he lets us know when he's coming, if you're available, we'll go.
Oh, it's based on me. Oh, I get it.
Johnny does have to work. So
throw it at Johnny. That's fine. We all know who's the boss.
It's you. Jim Polland, hello everyone from Hobo's Hot Rod Garage in Horseheads, New York.
Dude,
19 inches of snow.
Phenomenal job on that last panel you did. Great.
Oh, for Shaggy, the one?
Oh my goodness, Jealousy.
Yeah, that one's
That's
cool.
a cool one. I'm not saying I don't love mine, but oh man, come on, that one's pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a great job on that. Russ Randall said in New York there in Watertown, it's balmy 34 and rain. How is it raining if it's 34? I thought freezing, what's freezing? 32? They're like 2 degrees off from it being snow. What is the freezing temperature? Maybe it's 30.
Here we go, learning with ity-B. What does water melt
What
at?
degree Fahrenheit is freezing? 32.
Degrees.
Yeah. So, I was right, 32. He says it's 34. So they're like within 2 degrees of, like if somebody were to put a fan outside and make the air just slightly cooler, it would probably snow just in that area where the fan was. Shango Norcal said, first day of winter. Yes, it was. Today supposedly is the shortest day of the entire year. Clifford Beavers is joining us. Cliff here, KCMO.
What is going on?
Kansas City, Missouri. KCMO. Right? I think I'm right.
Are you asking me?
I'm verifying.
Okay.
Mama Wood and Tim in the house.
What up, mama?
Merry Christmas to everyone. Love you,
Mama.
all, she says.
Tell your children not to walk my way.
Hank said Guam, Wisconsin in the house. -3 and 5 feet of snow with a chance of a blizzard. Silliness.
Nice.
Jeff Bell said, hey, everyone, look, it's the business people that look at lighted trees. He's recalling our video from Saturday night.
The business people.
Yes, because we were walking around showing all of our local businesses that sponsored trees in the park. Yes.
When did we do that?
You don't remember?
I'm just kidding.
I was going to say. Spud Anderson joining us from Seattle.
Joining us from the other room.
Yeah. Dan Flores, this stream is super popular.
Dan Flores? What is going on?
He says this stream is super popular. Amazing art.
Hey, man. How are you?
Are we trending on social
media? Oh, my goodness.
media?
You don't even understand. Dan Flores. This guy, super artist.
Is he?
Phenomenal.
Do I know
Check
his
him
work?
out on YouTube. Just super positive dude. Oh, just a good guy. So, hey, man, thank you for stopping by. I wish I could hit a like and love on your stuff.
You can.
Right now.
Later.
Okay.
You can later. Look, I just loved it. Okay, I loved it for you. Ricky Scholes is joining us. Hi, guys, and all from Sun Country, Australia.
What is going on, Aussie friend?
Australia in the house.
We wish you an Aussie Christmas.
Hank said, when you have your business socks on, you know it's business time.
That's true.
Okay.
Speaking of time, we're going to go back in time.
Right? So far, so good. I'm looking at your line work here. It looks pretty sketchy.
We did a little pre-draw because I'm trying to make this go quickly because I have plans to try to, really nail some effects to really give us that Back to the Future vibe.
Nice.
So really trying to get the DeLorean in the jalopy style, but so still a little cartoony, still a little realistic. I like how the back looks. Look at that.
Didn't you say a lot of the reference photos that you were looking at all featured the back?
Most of them were all from the rear end. So it was,
is the back better?
Well, that's where all the time machine goodies are is in the back.
Okay.
So
right.
I
Makes
get
sense,
it.
yeah.
I get it.
That makes
Or it was with the doors open.
Right.
Which so you could see inside with the flux
gadgets
capacitor
inside.
and all that kind of stuff,
Right.
which is cool. And I thought about doing that, but I'm like, yeah, but then it's not in motion and we can't do the fire. And then it's not.
Right.
It's not going into the correct speed to go into time is
88.
88 what?
miles per hour.
Okay, sure.
The McCoys. Good evening from a star-watching Maurice, Louisiana.
Well,
We
hello,
missed the star.
McCoys.
We did not go outside and watch the star. We were busy making dinner, eating dinner, prepping for the show. Spud said, snow falling, but not for long, LOL. We won't ever get snow here. I don't think.
You never know.
You never know. Richard Whitaker, be hanging out in Lakeland next week. Very cool. Welcome to Florida. If you're not from Florida, I'm not sure where you're from.
It's fun times.
But Lakeland should be nice next week.
Yeah.
Dan Flores says, if you have re-downloaded the Sketchable app since summer 2020, then you've seen my art in the app.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yes. So, yeah, again, Dan Flores, what an artist. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Just the coolest. And, like, totally just does all kinds of cool. What's really cool is, this is what's great, everybody. So, Dan has a set of things that he does on YouTube, or has done on YouTube for Sketchable itself. So a lot of the things on how to use the tools and how to kind of manipulate through Sketchable, I learned from him watching his YouTube videos. And I'm so happy and just super grateful. And now getting to connect with him finally
Cool.
through the internet and really getting to... I've been watching this person and go, man, this guy's freaking amazing. And then now getting to interact with him has been really great. So I really appreciate you stopping by, man. I really do.
Artists supporting artists.
Yeah, he's such a cool dude. And just, like I said, phenomenal art.
Cool. I'm sure he will have some of our viewers go over there and
please go check him out. It's phenomenal stuff. And a great teacher. He's got, he does all kinds of different... like he's been doing a whole series right now, just like very positive things. And then he's done stuff on, hey, here's how you can, get your better YouTube stuff going. And then just, here's about, creating characters, and here's about, doing line work, and here's about, just really cool stuff.
Which is awesome because, and I'll say this again, and I say it a lot, in the beginning, there were a few people that you asked for tips, pointers when you were getting started, and people were very possessive of their
almost
knowledge.
Almost like and I get it. There's sometimes they have those folks will have the attitude of, look, I've put my time in, and I agree. They have, and I certainly,
you're not asking them to do it for you. You're asking for a tip or trick.
Certainly understanding the hey, listen, man, you gotta cut your teeth and all that kind of stuff. I totally get it, but there's nothing wrong with keeping it going forward, man. That's how it all grows, and it only just betters the whole art community when people are sharing.
And everybody has their own style. There's
exactly.
a lot of copycats out there. I get it, but if you're one of those people that develops a style, then you have your own following, and your style is recognized.
Absolutely.
So, Jerry Amaral is joining us. Good evening, Johnny and ity-B.
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you, sir. Welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you for stopping in.
Joe Beckham said, love the website. Yes, phenomenal work. Hank Dutton has done
on it, man. He's doing great.
He is working on our shopping cart ability.
Can't wait.
He says it's coming soon. I'm not holding him to any deadlines.
Yeah.
He gave us a timeline, and I'm so super excited to be able to roll that out for you guys. So he's doing amazing work for us, and there's going to be a little bit more merchandise available as well, because we have some prints that are going to be listed, and it's going to be pretty cool, guys. And new stuff as they become available, we'll be able to get on there for you right away. As of right now, as you know, we have about 21 different shirt designs available, which is huge, quite a selection of stuff. And we may actually be discontinuing some of those designs as well as we sell out. So if you're going to get them, scap them up.
Scap them.
Jeff Bell said, are you hip to be square? Indeed.
Yes.
And then Hank said, that's the power of love. Draco said, Back to the Future is very Christmassy, El Nato. It is not Christmassy, but I said to Johnny, why do something Christmassy when anyone who might want to...
That's when I was like, are you sure you're not just being Grinchy?
I'm not being Grinchy, But I was like, let's do something that's iconic.
What's more iconic than the Back to the Future?
Everybody knows and loves Back to the Future. I haven't met a single person that was like, the movie was horrible.
With that being said, ity-B, let's talk about the opening to Back to the Future.
I don't remember how it starts.
What happens?
I don't know.
So if you could try to recall, let's hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, ity-B's recreation of the first opening scenes of Back to the Future. We know that we've seen the ones in the past when she did Smokey and the Bandit. Hey, are you the bandit?
I'm not done telling you who's on here yet. I'll get into my rendition in a minute. Lou Linder Jr. said Huey Lewis. Indeed, sir. And you know what? We have seen him live.
Huey Lewis.
Guy is on fire.
That dude has got an amazing voice.
Amazing. Totally underrated with the albums that he did, I think. When we saw him live and the acapella stuff he was doing with his guys.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't.
It was very doo-wop. It was very cool.
Well, it wasn't just all doo-wop-y though.
No, it wasn't. But there was a segment of it.
All his vocal, like, as good live. Mm-hmm. And the band, as good live as in recordings.
Yeah.
So, if you have an opportunity, tell Huey Johnny sent you.
Russ Randall said uranium, perhaps. I don't think it was uranium.
I can't remember. I feel stupid.
I feel stupid because I should know this. Although
especially at an
I always feel stupid.
especially when you had an opportunity to Google it.
I didn't know you were going to be asking me questions. I thought you were just going to draw.
ity-B, what do we do in this show? You're always...
Usually it's a showcase of me not knowing what's going on.
Right, so you would think, given the opportunity you had all day that I said, we're going to do Back to the Future.
I had all day? Do I not work full time?
Oh.
I was
Didn't you just a second ago, I was going to take a few minutes and do some cut out some snowflakes.
I was joking.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to do them tomorrow. I have it planned for tomorrow. Hank said the flux capacitor. Yes, that was the device built in to... That was the secret to time travel, was the flux capacitor.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Bill Wolf is tuning in.
What?
Bill Wolf.
Hey.
Brother from another mother.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, wish your daughter a happy birthday from us. And if she... Oh, wouldn't that be cool? She's not. She's probably working. We'll sing it anyways. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Leanne. Yeah, Leanne. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
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 I actually reached out to Mrs. Wolf today and told her that we were thinking of her and that we miss her and we hope they're doing well. So, Bill, if you see your mom or talk to your mom, tell her hola from me.
Aren't you just...
From me, because John didn't think to reach out to her.
Aren't you just a special friend?
Scotty Heintzman's joining us. Where you been? That's what he says. Where you been?
Where you been?
Where you been? We've been here every Monday night at 9:30.
That's right.
Alex Kuderon is saying hi to everyone. Kat Ruiz is joining us.
What is up? Another super phenomenal artist.
MG, guys, have you checked out what she did?
Yeah, what a
Johnny
cool
and I
rendering.
in Kona. That rendering came out so cool.
So fun.
So we got so many likes on it. I'm really hoping that those people who liked that clicked over onto her page and started following her.
Great, another great
Amazing
artist.
Talent.
Very,
Amazing
very
talent.
positive person.
Super down to earth.
Another great, hey, we're a community and let's just share and it's all love.
Yeah.
So, hey, happy to see you here. Thanks for
Fun
stopping
sketch.
by. Yeah.
And here's what's crazy. I'm not a big live.
Here she comes, gonna put her foot in her mouth. Here she comes.
I'm not a big live.
If you're playing along
watcher.
in the ity-B drinking game, it's about to happen. In any case,
I don't even watch this.
I know. You don't even watch this live?
No.
You're watching it live right now.
I'm not watching you draw at all. I'm looking at the comments and I'm...
You know, that's very true. And then you go back and go, huh, you know what?
It was really pretty good, actually. So, and I've watched, I think Draco was the first.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You
will watch Draco.
I did watch Draco. Yeah. But see, he goes on during the day and I'm working and I can't.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, yeah, but he's entertaining. And it's not your voice.
His voice soothes me.
Okay.
I love his little accent.
Draco, can you go onto Cameo and set up an account? Because I think I want to hire you.
I will pay money to hear your voice. I love his accent. His and Lane Kelton's accent. I love Lane Kelton's accent too. It's just like very
Laney Kelt?
Smooth. And actually, Kat's accent is adorable.
Yeah.
I have to say, she's got that cute little Latina accent. I love it.
Yeah, her accent
but
reminds
anyway,
me of home.
I watched her do the live of us, and that was the first real live that I watched. And after I watched it, I'm like, I am a horrible wife.
Oh,
because I don't watch yours.
Yeah, you don't.
And I'm here right now, and it's happening, and I'm not watching. Anyway, she was entertaining.
I won't judge.
She was fun. And she gave tips and tricks like, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm shading. But it wasn't to the point where that's all she talked about was what she was doing. She interacted with the audience, which I thought was amazing. And it is tough to do both, I would imagine. So
yeah.
I
don't know how Dan does it, because he's got like multiple, like 5-6 cameras going and a thing and another screen, and he's like a one man. He's got his own network.
Oh,
so many things he's doing. It's crazy.
Well, glean from that. So
yeah, I'm trying. What do you think I'm trying to do?
Glean.
I'm trying to glean.
Alex Cuderon is joining us from Taylor, Michigan.
What's up?
Couple Michigan peeps.
Yeah.
We got Raphael VW watching. Mofongo Power.
What is going on, friend? How are you?
Jerry Emerald's actually tuning in from Claremont, Florida.
Okay.
Nice. Fairly close. We went to Claremont once. Well, we drove through it, but wasn't the winery up in that area that we went to? I want to say it was in the Claremont area.
What was the name of that one?
Something up there. Something up there.
Smucky what?
Something up there. Oh, Chungo Norcal said lightning bolt, then plutonium, then garbage.
Yes, it is plutonium.
Okay.
Where did again, going back to, because you keep avoiding this. So where did Doc get the plutonium from?
I don't know.
Okay, you remember,
Initially, I don't know.
Was it
a farm?
Yeah.
No.
He went to plutonium.
Did he had the car in a big barn.
Well,
garage.
that was his house, but that's not where we see the DeLorean for the first time in the first movie.
I don't know. I don't remember the beginning. I don't think we watched it from the beginning recently. So
Absolutely, we just watched it.
Not from the beginning.
I watched it.
I was probably not paying attention. Smitty Smith is joining us. What up, kiddos?
What is going on?
Nice to have you. Oh, Alex Cuderon said I'm Shaggy's neighbor.
Oh.
Very cool.
Rock on.
Very
well,
cool.
welcome.
Hank said he gave those terrorist pinball pieces.
Right.
What? Mm-hmm. Doc did?
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Amaral said Libyans.
Mm-hmm.
Hank said Draco likes to paint live on his balls.
I have heard that. I have heard that.
Draco said Jeffy LaBelle is in Arizona. I knew he was. Ed Lucchese is joining us. Hello, Ed. Welcome to the broadcast. Local person as well.
Yeah, local person.
Well, I was going to
say...
Hello,
local person.
I was going to say follower, but that didn't sound right. So
yeah.
Jeff Bell said, I live in Prescott Valley, Arizona, by way of Anaheim, California. And I used to call it Prescott until I moved there.
Prescott.
And now it's Prescott, like biscuit. Michael Allen said, hi, guys. All right, my fave, Back to the Future. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy this tonight, then.
Yeah, we're cranking along here.
Draco said fun with temperatures instead of fun with flags. Cliff Beaver said, yes, right. Draco said, it's good you escaped from Anaheim, California to Prescott. Hank said, freezing is 32, but it depends on the air around the area. The air can be warmer and not let the snow create, but also it can get too cold that it won't snow. Just an FYI. For anyone who doesn't know Hank Dutton, not only is he our web designer, he is a walking encyclopedia of fun facts.
They are facts. They are
He always knows a little bit about everything. It's amazing to me. And there's only a few people in my life that I have known where this has been their thing. You're one of them, Johnny.
What do you mean?
Because anything that I say, you're like, well, actually, you just go off on this tangent. And here's the difference,
and 95% of the time, I'm making it up.
It's bullshit. And I don't know the difference.
I know, it's great.
I know. I'm so gullible that way. I feel.
Yeah.
Julie Anderson is watching, like you said, probably from the living room over in Seattle when we have Spud also on the other side of the sometimes they're sitting next to each other.
That's true. That's true.
We've got Maddie Bunce tuning in.
Maddie Bone.
Hope you're doing well, Matt.
Hope you're doing well, Maddie Bone.
Cliff Beaver said Kansas City, Missouri, 50 degrees and partly cloudy, which is crazy to me because they just had that weather system come through. It is currently here 52 and they're at 50. We're like just as cold here right now, pretty much. We're getting down to a pretty chilly 48 tonight. Actually, it's not. Until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. it'll be 48. The heat will be on tonight. Will be on. Mark my words. Matt Bunce is saying hello to everybody. Hank says it's always best to use the back end reference. Oh, I think he's talking about the rear of the car.
Yeah, most people do, and I didn't want to.
Jeff Bell said it's Run DMC. See what I did there? And then Jerry Emerald said it's tricky. Oh my gosh. And then Hank said, did you walk this way or talk this way? Guys are dorks. Stacy said, all my friends call me Stace. It's all good. Having the name Stacy has been a love-hate relationship. I get all kinds of feminine hygiene products and in free panties from Victoria's Secret in the mail.
Nice.
Kind of like Johnny Cash's song, A Boy Named Sue.
Yeah, I was just going to say, yeah.
That's funny. Robert Messenger is joining us. Definitely one of my favorite movie cars from childhood. I hope everybody's digging this. This was my idea, so I'll take credit for it.
If you love it, my idea.
Right?
If you don't,
Johnny's
it was
idea.
all Johnny.
Draco said iconic would be Die Hard. Okay, Draco, what iconic car from Die Hard would he be drawing? Or
Police
would he
car?
Just, the police car is
Could
iconic?
have been the police car. Could have been the limousine.
Was it a Chevy Caprice? What was it?
Could have been the limousine.
Okay. Well, then I say you make it happen for him at some point.
No.
Jeff Bell said, I'm just having Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. What is that from?
Because Mom was cooking chicken and collard greens.
Oh, was that the Run DMC song?
Yeah.
Alex said, I have Back to the Future die-cast replicas.
Back to the Future underoos.
What?
I thought he was going to say, I got Back to the Future underoos.
Oh.
Me too. I got the Marty McFlies.
With a fly. Hank said Back to the Future 3 was the worst one, the one they went to the Wild West, SMH.
I like that one.
They could have done so much better with the story.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But hey, listen, I like the fact that, what do you call it, ZZ Top showed up. That was cool.
They were in it? What scene?
Yeah. They were the band that played during the dance. You have no idea what this movie is.
The Enchantment Under the Sea?
Oh, my goodness. Back to the Future 3, babe.
I must not have remembered that one.
When they went to the Old West?
Why am I thinking Will Smith?
I don't know.
Was Will Smith in it?
No. Why would he be in Back to the Future?
He was in some kind of Wild West movie.
Yeah, it was called Wild Wild West.
Oh, it was a different movie. I'm blending.
There are other westerns, and
I'm blending the two.
You are blending the two.
I'm blending the two. Jerry Emerald said Huey Lewis was the first concert I ever saw as a kid in the 80s. I would have loved to have seen them back in the day. We didn't see them until maybe about 10 years ago. Maybe 8 years ago. We went to SeaWorld. They were actually playing it.
Yeah, free concert.
Barbecue and Brews at SeaWorld. And we took
Barbecue and Blues.
We took Mama Wood with us. She loved it. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
She loved it.
Remember that?
We brought the kids. It was a great concert. Dan Evans is joining us from Dunedin, Florida. He said, forward to the past. Indeed. Jerry Emerald said it was plutonium. Chongo NorCal says plutonium.
It's your kids, Marty.
It is plutonium. Russ Randallson, is it cold? Oh, is it cold? Enjoy here to cut out snowflakes. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, is it cold enough there to cut out snowflakes? If I'm doing them out of paper, yes. Yes. Draco said the secret is 88 miles an hour. That I knew. That I did know. Jeff Bell said, this sucker is electrical. I just need something to create the 1.21 gigawatts.
Gigawatts, that's right.
Is it gigawatts or gigawatts?
Gigawatts.
It is a J. Jerry Emerald said, Russ Randall,
that's heavy.
Cornflakes.
You keep saying that.
What?
Is there something wrong with the gravitational pull in the future?
Oh, because he says heavy. Bill Gerwig said, that's way better than sketching on paper. It is. It actually saves quite a bit of paper and quite a bit of garbage crumbled up. This one didn't work out right. This isn't the way I wanted it. And we don't go through as many erasers either. Ty Caldwell said, AutoZone sells a flux capacitor. The part number is 121G. Jerry Emerald said, Lake Ridge Winery. Yes, that is where we were. And I think, is that in Claremont? Hank Dutton said they need to have...
That does not look right. That does not look right. I don't like that at all.
Hank said they need to have a Doc Brown origin story, how he became a scientist and why he picked the DeLorean. Yeah, I guess they never really...
Talked about why he picked the DeLorean?
Went into all
I think they did, actually.
In the first one?
Yeah. I thought he did actually talk about it. Doc did.
I don't know how he knew Marty.
What do you mean?
How they meet.
What do you mean?
How did Marty meet Doc? You're stalling because you don't know either. Oh, you don't know.
Of course I know.
How?
Well...
I can't for the life of me remember how
it
they
all
met.
started back in 3rd grade.
Why do I feel like I have to watch this again? This is ridiculous. We just literally saw it, and I can't remember the beginning of it all. Cliff Beavers said, wasn't it the terrorist at the beginning of the show in the mall parking lot that he got it from? That was a flashback.
No, it wasn't. That's how it all starts. That's how Marty ends up in the future. Well, you really don't know the movie. So Marty shows up at the mall parking lot, and Doc is showing him because he tells him to bring the camera.
Yes, I know that part. How did Marty why was he going to the mall to meet Doc?
Because Doc calls him.
How did they know each other?
Marty was at the barn when he was playing the guitar and the big giant microphone speakers.
Yes.
Listen, I'm telling you. I don't know the part. Gets a phone call from Doc. Bring the camera down to this mall. Right. So he goes. At the point he's down at the mall, the Doc is showing him the time machine.
And he gets shot.
Yes, he gets shot. But Marty accidentally falls into the time machine and they take off to the future or to the past.
I know.
When he meets his mom.
Why was he talking to Doc to
Watch
begin with?
the movie.
You don't know either.
Why was he talking to the Doc in the future in the beginning?
Oh my God. Yeah, how did they either? I don't even know.
They never touch it.
Hank says, what was the name of the shopping mall they were testing the DeLorean?
I don't know, but it was filmed in, I want to say, Thousand Oaks Mall, I believe.
Hank said the heat is on. It's on the street. The heat is
I believe that's where they filmed it. Thousand Oaks Mall. But where your son used to...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's all...
He lives in Sherman Oaks, actually.
I mean, Sherman Oaks, yeah, sorry. What did I say?
Thousand Oaks.
Maybe it was Thousand Oaks.
Hank said, I thought the Frisbee scene was good, but overall the poop Smith scene, it's classic. What? Yippee-ki-yay, Draco says. Hank Dunn said, in English means not a Christmas movie. Ty Caldwell says, well, I have to make like a tree and get out of here. Good night, you all.
Make like a tree and banana split.
Thanks for joining us, Ty. Stacy says, has Johnny ever drawn the car from Corvette Summer? I loved that car.
Yes,
and
I have.
I'm not a big Corvette. VW bugs and demolition derbies are my love. Not together, each in own space. Yes, we do have Corvette Summer, actually. Hit me up on email. go to johnnyjalopy.com. There's a link to email there, and let me know. That
That
print
one
is $15. He did an amazing job on that. 17 by
that was a
11.
fun one.
Robert DeStefano is tuning in. Hi, guys, from Wall Township, New Jersey. Have a Merry Christmas. Wall Township.
Yeah, that's
Wall Stadium. That's my backyard. My brother and my nephew work at Wall Stadium, and my nephew races there. So very familiar with your stadium. Julie said, yes, he drew the Corvette. Check it out. Indeed. Draco said he did, and it was better than the movie. Hank said, did you guys ever watch Family Guy? Do you remember the old guy that always likes to talk to Chris? That's how Marty and Doc found each other. Say Chris.
Hey, Chris. Son bitch.
Jeff Bell said Twin Pine, the Lone Pine at the end, was the shopping mall.
That's right.
Hank said Twin Pines or Single Pines. Jeff Perry said it was at Sherman Oaks Mall.
Sherman Oaks. Okay,
that's funny because that is right where my son used to live. I mean, he's still over in the area. Why did we not visit that? That would have been cool to see.
Because you didn't want to do that. You were too busy with your whole gotta be here thing.
What are you talking about?
You know. Okay, here we go.
Trip down Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, you needed to do that, which was
Right.
lame-o.
Which we did watch Pretty Woman last night.
And you still were like, when did she get to California? I thought this took place in New York.
Because I remembered the scene where he was going up the fire escape, and when I think fire escape, I think New York.
Yeah, no other buildings ever, anywhere, were ever built with a fire escape.
Oh my gosh. Were you going to give a shout out? Did you pull out here? So people can see the drawing.
Pardon me?
So people can see it.
Yeah.
Did you pull out so people can see it?
Yeah, pull way out.
Make it big.
Enough.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so likes and loves, guys, if you dig where this one's going. Alex said the first Back to the Future in 1985 filming budget was $19 million with a box office gross of $388 million. That's insane. Jerry Emerald said, who's the president in 1985 Future Boy?
85 wasn't it Reagan?
Might have been. But he said future. So in the movie. Well, no. 85 was when they were. They went to what, 2005?
When?
When they went back to the future?
Which time?
I don't
Because
know.
even though the first one was called Back to the Future, they actually really went to the past first, then Back to the Future. But it wasn't really the future. It was back to reality. And then Back to the
They were
Future.
in the past.
Well, no, because then he had to go to the future.
'Cause
Marty,
kids.
you kids.
Hank said Goldie Wilson for mayor. He's going to clean this town up.
That's right, Goldie Wilson.
Ken Farrell's joining us. Merry Christmas to you both. I hope you enjoy your Christmas. Same to you, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for hanging out.
This is cool. I am digging it. I really can't believe I can't remember the beginning of that movie.
Of this movie?
Yes.
It's not surprising.
Jerry Emerald said,
Here's the thing.
Doc has
Here's the
Marty.
thing. I want you to see the trend, which is when it comes to watching movies, you don't really pay attention.
I think it's a general life thing.
Okay. So,
I pick and choose what I pay attention to.
2021 is the year that Itty pays attention.
We're going to call 2021 the year of retention. I just don't want to retain water. I will retain everything else.
Good idea.
I'm going to make an effort. Shaggy LeBlanc is tuning in.
Shaggy LeBlanc. Shaggy LeBlanc.
Where's DCCF tonight?
Probably working.
Already? It's only 10:15, which means it's only 6:15.
You don't know his schedule?
I don't know
Or
his schedule.
do you know his schedule? Creepy.
Hank said, in the future, what was the name of Biff's hoverboard?
Biff's hoverboard?
He had his own hoverboard? The Bifferboard? What was it?
By Whammo?
I don't know. By Whammo. I don't know. Ken Farrell said, I can't wait to get my concrete truck drawing in the mail. Yes, sir. It actually went out. Yeah, it's already gone out. So hopefully.
Should be soon.
Yeah. Like I said, we aren't guaranteeing that people will have their shipments in time for Christmas because we can't depend on the mail. But everything has gone out. Everything anybody has ordered and paid for it has gone out. Mary Evans is joining us, wife of Dan. In Dunedin, Florida. Thanks for joining, Mary. You are coming into the broadcast tonight looking at the Back to the Future car.
And we're trying to see if ity-B knows anything about the movie Back to the Future.
And I do. I've watched it so many times.
So
That's
Doc
why
and
I'm
Marty,
so mad at myself
so
right
Doc
now.
and Marty go back into the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
Well, they accidentally go back in the past, and then they have to look for fuel.
We know that we went to the past. What happens? That's the problem? They're
trying to get back.
Why?
Because they know they're in the past.
Mm-hmm. What is happening?
Space, the space continuum. Time and space continuum.
Yeah. But why is there a problem?
There's a glitch.
What's the glitch?
Because there's two of Marty.
No.
There's one of Marty.
Well, no.
There's a sperm of Marty.
Yeah, what is the...
Because Marty runs into his parents.
Uh-huh. What's the problem?
And then the mom actually falls for Marty.
Marty who?
Her son, which she doesn't know is her son.
Right.
What'd they call him? It was Marty...
Who? Call who?
His last name. Lorraine was calling him Marty.
Was not calling him Marty.
What was she calling him?
What was his name? And how did she find out his name?
Oh. This is key.
It's very key.
What did she call him?
Mm-hmm. What did she call him?
Was it like Levi or something like that?
Levi?
It was like from clothes he was wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was his underwear.
Mm-hmm.
It was, don't tell me. Not Fruit of the Loom.
Old Fruit of the Loom.
Haynes?
Yeah, old Haynes McFly. They called him.
What was it?
It was old Haynes McFly.
Vidal Sassoon?
Yeah.
No.
A hair company.
No, it was not Jordache. It was, what was the name of those pants?
Pants?
What was the name of it?
What was the name of those pants?
Calvin Klein.
Okay, so what was his name?
Oh, Cindy Neat came back and said it was Calvin Klein. I wasn't even looking.
Even with help.
Ridiculous.
But you know what that says is they see you struggling so bad, they're like, "Ay,
let me give her the answer."
Just tell her.
Hank said when Marty gets back from the past, he goes to drive his new truck. He stops at the light, and the person that drives up wants to race him. Who was the driver of that car?
Ooh.
Was it Biff?
Who was it?
Was it Biff?
Who was it?
Biff? Was it Biff? Do you know?
I don't know.
Alex said 2/3 day priority is taking 10 days.
Uh-oh, did you just talk crap about the mail and then someone's from the mail?
Oh, 2 to 3 day priority is taking 10 days. Well, here's the thing. When we go to the post office, they give us on our little tracking sheet the expected delivery date. But with the holidays, I can't expect that delivery date to be 100%, is all I'm saying. Jerry Emerald said Doc knew Marty because he was Marty's pediatrician. What? No, yeah, he was not.
He was checking him for, hey, Chris.
Cliff said McFly. Yes, I knew that. Hank said, the thing that is confusing to me is when Doc and Marty go to the future, Doc gives Marty some money from a briefcase. And in that briefcase, he has a ton of money from different years. So how many times did Doc Brown use the time machine? What if he just saved money from over the years?
Yeah, who's to say that maybe Doc wasn't a saver?
He could have been a money launderer.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the Libyans were after him.
That's all. He was a money launderer.
Everyone's giving me
You still didn't give us the reason. Why is it that they were trying to go back, that he had to get back?
Because if he didn't, then he would have been stuck there because his family was about to be erased.
Why were they being erased?
Because she wasn't going to hook up with McFly. She wanted to hook up with Calvin Klein.
Right, so they had to fix that.
Right.
So what happens?
So he tells McFly, dude, you can do this. You can stand up to Biff. You can be a winner. You can be a winner. Because Biff was trying to be with her, and then there was, get your damn hands off her. Outside by the car, because... Right. And it was actually supposed to be Calvin Klein in there. Marty was supposed to be in there. And he's like, so what you're going to do, McFly, is come out and then pretend to beat me up. What he didn't realize is that it wasn't Marty, because Biff had already beat up Marty. Marty left. Biff was now in the car with Lorraine. McFly comes thinking it's Calvin Klein, that he was going to be set up to win. Wasn't. But still won. Beat Biff. Knocked him out. Lorraine fell in love with her hero, and everything was mended.
Then what happens?
The Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
That was happening during the time.
My favorite part is when McFly's by the punch bowl and the song's playing. He's going like this, snapping his fingers. That's the best part. Love that part. Oh my gosh, so funny.
I don't think that was the song.
It was. I wish I could hum it and then have Google figure out what it was. It was the Enchantment.
Well, no, you don't want that to happen because then they would turn us off.
Oh my gosh. Hank said, also, why was his mother undressing him?
Because he hit his head.
Why were they undressing him, though?
Because he hit his...
The
dad almost hit him with the car.
The car, because he fell out of the tree. I get it. But why was she undressing him?
Why do you think? Why do young girls want to undress a dude?
I don't think she did it. I think the mother might have. Her mother might have.
No!
Lorraine did it?
Yeah!
She was not.
She wanted all up in that Marty McBusiness.
Whatever. Charles Jones said, nice turn on a classic Bonnie and Clyde 32 V8 next. That would be a cool one. Jerry said it was Wrangler McFly. Lizzie said that Noodles was the driver of the other car.
That's right, Noodles McFly. McJenkins was his name.
Noodles?
Good old Noodles McJenkins.
Hank said, Lizzie, very nice. Or Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Hank said, why was Marty playing the guitar at the dance? Because the main guy, got his hand smashed.
Who did that?
Somebody smashed his hand.
Who did that?
Probably Marty.
It was Marty.
And then he felt bad, so he was like, dude, I got you. I will go up and play.
Smarty Marty McFly.
Draco said, because he could. He was good. He was good. Now, did Michael J. Fox know how to play guitar?
No.
So that was all just an act? He really didn't know how to play?
Michael J. Fox is an actor.
Some actors play. Look at Matthew McConaughey with the piano. Who knew?
He plays piano?
Doesn't he? I'm not sure now.
Suddenly Matthew McConaughey is...
Okay, so we just watched Pretty Woman, and he was playing the piano in that scene in the lobby.
Right.
But he absolutely looked like he was playing the piano.
Yeah.
You don't think he was?
No, he wasn't playing the piano.
Who was that? Richard Gere?
Yeah, that was Richard Gere.
Let me ask Google. Does Richard Gere really know how to play piano?
According to IMDb, Richard Gere is actually playing the piano.
Yeah.
He also composed...
He did.
Richard Gere.
He did actually play the piano. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes...
Way to go, Richard Gere.
He's not just a pretty face. Hank said, oh my God, did she watch the movie? What do you mean? I know exactly what happened.
You generally don't. It's kind of your thing.
Now wait, so was it Marvin Berry calling Chuck Berry?
That's correct.
And he said, hey, you got to hear this. And it was actually
You
a
know
Chuck
that
Berry
sound
song.
you're looking for? Well, listen to this.
Right. So Marvin Berry was the one playing at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
Right.
But he was calling his cousin Chuck Berry. And he was like, hey, you got to hear this song. But it was actually a Chuck Berry song. Which was Johnny Be Good. Right?
That is correct. For the win.
For the win. Hank said, a little party trivia. Kid Rock can play over 10 instruments.
Just not at the same time.
That's why he doesn't have time to brush his hair. His hair always looks
Disheveled, as you
a
would say.
disaster. A absolute, like, he is not having a Vidal Sassoon moment. I am digging this. Now, are you doing this gray or white? Because I thought it was gray.
It's actually stainless steel.
Oh. So you're going to put a little shine on it then? This looks cool. Likes and loves, guys, if you're digging it. We still have about 30 viewers tuned in to watch this one come to
forgot to do that part.
full effect. Draco said, and the duck walk was invented. What is that? Draco said, Hank Williams Jr. can play them all at once. Is he that talented?
Hank Williams Jr. can do all kinds of stuff. He can run a trout line.
Can he?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Adam
Roses on
Levine
Smoke.
plays a ton of instruments as well.
Who?
Adam Levine. He can sing and he plays guitar, he plays bass, he does drums, and I'm pretty sure he does keyboards too. Pretty talented peeps. Kevin, my son, dabbles a little bit in keyboards. He can play guitar, he can play bass, he can play drums. So I feel like if you know how to do one, that you're kind of drawn to wanting to learn the other ones as well. Hank said Biff's boys took Marty and shoved him into the trunk of the car. That car was the dudes playing at the dance. The main dude from the band sliced his hand on the trunk latch because he used a crowbar to open the latch. Right.
Because Marty was stuck in there.
Because Marty was in it. Why would that affect the openability of the trunk?
Because his pant leg got stuck between.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
There was nothing in the movie that talked about that.
It did.
Liar.
His Calvins got stuck.
Jerry Emerald said Chuck Norris can play them all at once while time traveling.
Probably.
That guy's how old is he now? He's got to be like 85.
Chucky Norr?
Yeah.
He's a good something or other.
You think he's over 80?
It's over something.
How old is Chuck Norris?
80 years old.
80 years old. On the dot.
No one keeps track of Chuck Norris's time because even time's afraid of Chuck Norris.
That is so crazy. But Clint Eastwood is 90. He's still kicking. Good for them, guys. Icons. Michael Williams said, can't put shine on the stainless steel on a DeLorean because it's brushed metal. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Jeff Perry said Chuck Norris is timeless. Hank Dutton said, true fact, Chuck Norris sued the original dude that created the first Chuck Norris meme. He didn't understand what a meme was. Also, good old Chucky had his own clothing line. Nice.
Yeah, it was crazy cut-off jeans.
Indestructible clothing. You'll never have to buy another pair of jeans again. This pair of jeans will fight off other jeans in the dryer.
Stains are afraid to get on these jeans. Chucky Jeans. That was his nickname in college, Chucky Jeans.
Chucky Jeans. Draco said 80 years old and still tougher than most folks. I would tend to agree.
He is a tough mofo.
And is he, though, really? I mean, was it...
Yes!
In real life, he was?
He's like a quadruple million times black belt.
Has anyone seen him really fight, though?
Yes.
I mean, not just in movies. Did he do his own stunts? He must have done his own stunts. Yeah.
He almost killed Bruce Lee.
Really? He was better than Bruce Lee?
No, nobody's better than Bruce Lee.
Different styles.
That was a trick question.
Different styles. Oh, my gosh. Cliff said, so who did the 1950s Marty McFly influence the way he played the guitar and rock and roll?
Remember, Marty was from the future.
85.
And all rock and roll is Chuck Berry.
Right.
Oh, you can say, nuh-uh, was Elvis. I don't think so.
You think Chuck Berry had
Chucky Bear, baby.
Did he do the twist? Who was the twist? That was Chubby Checker.
That was Chubby Checker.
Chubby Checker.
Chubby Ubby.
Spud said, we are going to try our hand at Facebook Live tomorrow night, where we'll be spreading Christmas cheer by singing loud for all to hear.
Yes, I heard about this, and I'm super
Christmas
excited.
caroling with the Andersons.
I hope that we can catch it.
At 5:30 PST. Join us for music and hopefully some fun, maybe a few laughs. That's cool. Jerry Emerald said in real life he fought Bruce Lee. Actually, Spud, why don't you post that on my page if you can, like the details? Like, do you have to invite people, or is it going to be open? And are you doing it on? He's doing it on Facebook Live. Okay, so anybody can join. We don't have to be invited necessarily. Okay, Jason. Jerry Emerald said in real life he fought Bruce Lee. Okay, so that's what you said. Jason said Chuck Norris had a line of action pants that were like jeggings. The ads had him doing splits and roundhouse kicks in them. I don't remember that. That's so funny.
Why would you remember it? Were you alive in the 70s?
Why was it 70s? He doesn't say 70s. He just said he had a line of action pants that were like jeggings. We used to watch Walker, Texas Ranger. Wasn't that like his peak?
No, it wasn't his peak.
What was his peak?
It was all the movies he had done.
What movies?
All of them.
Which ones?
Chuck Norris, Delta Force. There was a ton of them. I can't remember all the names.
That is a ton. I don't know if I could write all those down.
Shut up.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know.
Hank said Chuck Norris only died once in a movie, and that was against Bruce Lee. After that, Chuck Norris never died again. Michael Williams said Norris was a karate champion. Bruce Lee was a circus player and actor. Oh.
Ooh, simmer down now.
Spud said, I will post a reminder, working on it now, and we'll post it after Sketchy. Perfect, thank you. Russ said Chuck Norris actually failed his first black belt testing per his autobiography. I didn't even know he wrote a book.
Yeah. Huh. He didn't actually write it. The pen was so afraid of him that it wrote itself.
Oh. Alex said Bruce Lee is the third most visited gravesite. Only Elvis and JFK have more visitors. Really? That's an odd fact. Why would that be, do you think? No gas? I'm talking to you.
I'm kind of busy, babe.
Okay. He's busy, babe. Draco said there's a good truck to draw Chucks from the Lone Wolf McQuade. Lone Wolf McQuade. Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
Okay.
You're doing it again.
What?
I'm in the midst of it.
Questions?
No, you're in the midst of it. You're making conversations, and I'm in the midst of drawing something. And you're trying to get me involved in it, where you're like, draw. So I'm drawing.
Okay. Michael Williams said they only fought in a movie, but not for real. I don't remember any of it. I barely remember Bruce Lee. I know he was in a couple movies.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. I wasn't into that stuff. Remember, I lived with a whole...
You had two brothers.
They didn't watch that kind of stuff. They were into racing and football. They didn't watch
Stupid.
karate. Alex said MMA fighters identify with Bruce Lee until this day. The MMA fighters I know
So be careful.
are Gracie followers. The jiu-jitsu family. The Gracie brothers.
What year are you talking about?
In the last 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. Why?
So funny.
Why?
Because you're referencing stuff that's like not even relevant anymore.
Was MMA back in Bruce Lee's time? No, it's something that's just developed over the last 20 years or so. Bruce Lee was the Green Hornet. Oh, he was the original Green Hornet? Who played the Green Hornet recently? Wasn't there a movie recently? Who played that? Let me see. Green Hornet.
The Green Hornet is a 2011 movie
2011?
directed by Michel Gondry, starring Seth Rogen, Jay Cho, and Cameron Diaz.
Seth Rogen? He was the Green Hornet? I depend on Google way too much.
So bad.
Draco said
Seth
Kato.
Rogen did that?
Murder Hornet, Jerry Emerald said. Kato. Who's Kato?
That would be the character that Bruce Lee played in The Green Hornet.
Oh. He was the bad guy?
No, that wasn't the bad guy.
Well, what did
Ay.
Seth Rogen play?
I have to live with this person.
Seth Rogen was the Green Hornet.
Mm-hmm.
And Kato was Jay Chow. Oh, you're talking about in the original. Okay.
But Kato's still not a bad guy.
The Green Hornet's the bad guy?
No!
Did I ever see Green Hornet?
I don't know. It sounds like you haven't.
I don't think
It actually sounds like you haven't watched any movies ever.
Oh my goodness. Do you know there was a guy in this that was named Popeye? Jamie Harris played the character Popeye. I don't think I've seen this.
We're not surprised.
It was 2011. How funny. Hank said, wait, MMA just came out in the last few years? Mixed martial arts has only been around for a few years?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. It was like 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, her ex used to do it, and their kids do it. So she's, again, this is where ity-B does what she does. She's an expert in the field.
I'm not saying that.
That's generally what you're saying.
Mixed martial arts. Let's see when it started.
Here's an idea. Let's talk about Back to the Future.
No, I need to know.
Another
Well,
reference area that you don't know anything about.
MMA originated. Oh, it dates back to the ancient Olympic Games
What's
in
that?
648
Oh my
BC.
goodness! Huh? Wow, incredible.
I
am
wrong.
Idiot.
I am wrong.
Idiot.
I don't. Was it televised? Was it a big thing? I don't remember it being.
What difference does that make? You wouldn't have been watching it.
No, I wasn't watching it. But you didn't see it on TV. You didn't see it as a sport on TV.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, ity-B.
It says here, the sport of mixed martial arts in 1979. I don't know. I'm not buying it.
This is pretty much like a, classic.
The MMA that we know today, I'm not saying originated in the last few years. It's been around a while.
I think this is one of those subjects where you don't know enough about to talk about.
I don't know enough about it to talk about it. Jeff Perry said Murder Nova. That was from the other movie. Drago said it was an attempt at Green Hornet and a poor one at that. So apparently I didn't miss anything by not watching the 2011. However, I have not seen the original either, so I really have no reference. Michael Williams said McQuaid's truck, a supercharged Dodge Ram Charger, would be a great Sketchy. Bruce Lee was the Hornets chauffeur. Oh, so they were on the same team. He was the sidekick, Lulander said. Jerry Emerald said Green Murder Hornet Nova. Julie said, I thought you meant Kato from the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
She's laughing. See?
And you have no idea what that is either.
I know the Pink Panther.
Do you know who Kato is?
I do not.
Then you don't know Pink Panther.
I don't.
You just said you do.
I know who Pink Panther is.
Who is he?
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
That's a song. Who is he?
He's a cat. He's a panther.
No.
He's pink.
No. It's a guy.
Oh, I've only watched the cartoon. I've only watched the cartoon.
Yeah, it was a movie. Multiple movies.
Oh.
In fact, it has been recently done by another comedic actor.
Oh, it was a comedy?
Yeah.
See, now I may want to watch that.
You won't watch it?
Why?
Because it's old.
Is it in black and white?
No.
Then I'll watch it.
You won't watch it.
I might.
You won't.
I might. Fall Guy's brown truck would be a cool sketch. I think we did talk about that once.
Yeah, we'd like to add that one to the list.
It was on the list. We had a whole list of movie show cars or TV show cars even, and that was one of them.
It is one of them.
Draco said Steve McQueen actually played Popeye in a movie. Look it up and see another good movie car. Oh. Jeff Bell said, I'm back. Had to get my part of the dinner ready. Look at him helping out. Draco said priorities. Hank said, so Doc Brown's dog got sent back in time, but his clock was off when he came back. So with Marty and Doc going back and forth, does that mean that they are younger? They were the same age. I don't think there was any age differential there. DCCF is finally joining us. Good evening to all of you. I am late, he said. Are you having to go to work this week? I wonder if they're off for Christmas. Are you on Christmas break?
Oh, at least you are assuming that he's having Christmas and you didn't do your faux pas, which is he's from another country. I wonder if they celebrate Christmas.
They may not. I don't know what they do in France.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not sure. I would assume everybody celebrates Christmas, but there are some people that don't. Jeff Bell said Inspector Clouseau.
That's correct.
What is that from?
That's the Pink Panther, babe.
Oh. He was an inspector?
Yeah.
Like a Sherlock Holmes? Oh. Like a private investigator?
No.
He was an inspector. You're not like a building inspector. Hank said, in the Popeye movie with Robin Williams, they built a full city for the movie that is still standing and you can visit it. Oh, where's that at? Julie said, you must watch Pink Panther. Stellar comedy.
I would love to get her to watch movies like that.
Lou Linder Jr. said Peter Sellers.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
That's the Pink Panther.
You just said it was Clouseau.
That's his name in the movie. Peter Sellers is the actor.
Oh. Hank said, I would like to buy a hamburger. Is this the I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today?
Well, that's Popeye, yeah.
Oh, that's Popeye. Michael Williams said Pink Panther was a diamond.
It was a diamond, yes.
In the rough?
Yeah, that's a good idea, babe.
When you say diamond, what does that mean?
No, I think it's good that you reference a saying that you've heard as a way to,
Was he saying the movie?
The
movie was a gem.
Make you sound less intelligent.
The Pink Panther was actually a diamond. The diamond was Pink Panther.
The diamond was the Pink Panther.
So it was a jewel.
Yes.
Oh. Then all this time I thought it was an actual panther that was pink.
In the cartoon, it is.
Oh. You are so annoyed with me right now.
Adults watch things called movies.
Guys, he is like livid right
I'm so red right now.
He wants to reach over and strangle me right now. It is so funny.
I just don't understand. I don't understand. Because here's what's annoying. I'll put a movie, like something like that on, and you'll go, well, can we watch a cooking show or something? I'm like, this is why you don't know anything about movies. Or good movies. There's so many good movies out there that you don't want to watch. I don't know why.
Can I be honest with you?
No. Not if you're going to insult me.
No. Here's what I'm going to say. How much TV time do you really see me putting in?
Oh, don't start. Do you want me to be honest with you?
On a normal day.
Okay.
Monday night, there is no TV. Tuesday night, 0 TV.
I don't think so.
Wednesday night, I don't watch TV.
I don't think so.
Thursday night, maybe.
Nope.
Maybe we settle in and watch something.
I don't think so.
Friday night, we're out. Saturday night, we're out. Sunday, we're out.
Nope.
I very rarely watch TV. And if I sit down, unless we are planning an actual movie where it's pre-planned, because here's what happens. For 20 minutes, you're flicking through Netflix trying to figure out.
Why is that? I just explained why. Because I could look at 3 movies and go, this would be great to watch. And you go, oh, I've seen that. Even though I know you haven't and you have no idea what it's about. Or that you've watched it once 17 years ago and you don't know what it is, but you've seen the title and you're like, oh, I know what that movie is. Even though you don't.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah, exactly. A great example of the movies that this would, Back to the Future. A bunch of times I'm like, let's watch this movie. Oh, I've seen it a bunch of times.
I have seen it.
Clearly you don't know the movie.
I don't care.
You should.
Why?
It's history.
Would this broadcast be as fun as it is if I knew the movie? Yes or no? The answer is no.
Well, it would be more fun for me.
You enjoy exploding.
Exploding. Yes.
I
enjoy exploding. The fact that you don't.
Unknowing nature.
I do?
You do.
I don't think I do.
You love it.
I think I'd really rather have the enjoyment of sharing the movie with you. Because then we could talk about the movie and we could talk about it.
We just watched Pretty Woman last night. I will guarantee you I still could not recall the chain of events that have happened. And that's one of my top 5 movies that I love.
Yeah, why did she get in the Lotus?
Because he was asking for directions.
Uh-huh.
And he couldn't drive the car.
Whose car was it?
George Costanza.
Wasn't George Costanza.
It was his lawyer's car, but I don't remember the lawyer's name. Anywho, back to the broadcast here. We still have almost 30 people. I really enjoy
If you're playing along.
I enjoy how these wheels are turning out. That's super cool. Draco said another underrated Robin Williams movie.
Men in Tights?
No. He was responding to Inspector Clouseau.
Robin Williams.
Hank said, I'm pretty sure that Pink Panther was actually the gem/diamond in the movie.
It was.
We've determined. Hank said, Itty, you need to watch the new Pink Panther movie. Okay.
Who's in that? Do you know?
No.
Steve Martin.
Oh, that would be funny. I like Steve Martin.
It wasn't as good.
Hank said Hook. And Draco... Or he said it to Draco, and then he said Patch Adams. Toys. He's naming all these
Toys was
movies.
A great movie. Yeah, sure you have.
I saw it.
What's it about?
It's about... There was a room full of toys.
What's the movie about? Not what, name a scene.
I don't remember.
That's hilarious. You were all, it was, guys, if you could have seen her face, it was like, oh, I got this one. It was like, guys, let me crack the knuckles. Let me tell you about Toy Story, okay?
You gotta do the sniff.
Toy Story.
It wasn't Toy Story.
Toy Story.
I know Toy Story.
Oh, do you?
But he was talking about the movie Toys.
What's Toy Story about?
It's about the toys that come to life.
Mm-hmm. What's Toy Story about, babe?
A boy and his toys.
What's Toy Story about?
What do you mean?
How does name some characters?
Buzz
Buzz
Andy.
Who? Buzz who?
Lightyear.
Okay. How did Buzz Lightyear get with Andy?
It was a birthday present that Andy got for his birthday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And was introduced to the other pack of toys. And the toys kind of were like, oh, hell no, because Buzz thought he was all that. But then they became friends. So
Buzz thought he was all that?
Yes. In the first movie, there was a little bit of contention between the toys.
Buzz thought he was all that?
Yes. He thought he was all-knowing.
I don't...
Andy was very...
Andy?
Yeah, because Andy was playing with him more and showing him more attention.
And Andy was telling him all this?
No, Andy wasn't telling him. Woody was.
Oh. Who's Woody?
He was the cowboy. You know I know that movie.
What's the name? What's Woody's horse's name?
Horsey? I don't know. Was it his horse?
You just said, I know that movie.
I don't know the horse's name. He was not a main character. The horse?
You're kidding me, right?
The horse was not a main character.
You're kidding me, right?
No.
Okay. What was the name of the villain?
It was the boy.
The boy!
The villain? There wasn't a villain.
Oh, there wasn't?
Whatever. We're getting off track here. Hank said Mrs. Doubtfire. I liked Miss Doubtfire. That was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
What was Mrs.
Jeff
Doubtfire
said,
about?
I'm going to have to disagree with you, Mr. Cycles. Popeye was a steaming pile. Still love you, buddy. Draco said all good Robin Williams movies. He could carry a movie by himself. That's true. I really enjoyed all of his stuff too.
I love that Popeye movie.
I did too.
What's your name? Olive oils? Or is it like a lubricant?
He did a good job. Julie said Bicentennial Man, The World According to Garp. Yes.
World According to Garp was good.
That was the first movie of his that I ever saw.
Yeah, what was it about?
I do not remember. Don't ask me. It was 40 years ago.
Oh, right.
Draco said you should watch Die Hard sometime. I have seen Die Hard.
Yeah. What's Die Hard about?
A man walking barefoot over glass. That's all.
You have no idea what it's about.
Yes, it was him and his ex-wife, and there was a Christmas party, and he was trying to get back with her and hated her but loved her at the same time, and then he wound up in the building.
You have no idea what it's about.
Yes, I do.
Ended up in the building, and what happened?
The Russians were attacking. Who's the blonde guy? Was he Russian?
No.
Was he Ukrainian?
No.
What's he from? What was he?
What was his name?
Something Russian, I thought.
Something Russian. Hey, Mr. Russian.
Oh, it was, you said the name of the guy.
I did?
Weeks ago. I can't remember. In any case.
If you're playing along, that's in any case.
Jeff Bell said it's what to watch. Oh, you've got mail again. Oh, I want to watch You've Got Mail Again.
Yeah, what's that?
That one was Tom Hanks and Melanie Griffith. No, Meg Ryan. I always get confused. It was Meg Ryan.
Sure wasn't Sissy Spacek?
She might have been. It was Meg Ryan. And it was like in the time when email was like first rolling out, so it was like the first email movie. It was pretty cool. Michael Williams said Pink Panther series was Peter Sellers' only great part. His comedy was off-center, not mainstream. Most of his other stuff was unfunny. Oh. Hank said in the Back to the Future, Max Headstrom made it into a scene. The actor that played him, what else did that actor play in? I'm thinking Max Headroom. Who's Max Headstrom? I don't remember. Was he the one that was on the big screen when they went back to the future? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you will. Julie Russ said Julie Anderson in Lithgow in Garp was hilarious.
Yes.
Oh.
What Lithgow are they talking about?
I don't know. He just says Lithgow.
I know what Lithgow they're talking about. What Lithgow are they talking about?
I don't know.
Maybe John Lithgow.
Oh, you mean you're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, John.
Oh, whatever.
Of course. Who else would it be? Jeff Bell said Toy Story is about having a friend in me. Toy Story with Richard Pryor, Jerry Emerald said. Richard Pryor was the horse?
Yes. He played the voice of the horse.
I don't remember the horse.
We clearly have figured that out.
Hank said, Mama said you have too many toys. You ain't never had a toy like me. What? Robin Williams' greatest, Patch Adams and Aladdin. I thought Aladdin was fantastic.
What's Aladdin about?
Oh my God, a genie. That was a great movie. Toy Story with Richard Pryor. Jeff Bell said it's actually called The Toy. Great movie, Jackie
That
Gleason.
was a great movie, The Toy.
Julie said Bullseye wasn't even in the first movie. Bullseye was the horse, I guess.
Right, you guess.
Bullseye really wasn't introduced until Jessie was introduced, because I don't think it was necessarily Woody's horse.
Oh, look at you. You just thought of a name and it came up. You're like, oh, that's right, Jessie. Yeah, Jessie was the...
She was the chick.
I was surprised you didn't do the sniff.
Jerry Emerald said his scene with Buzz Lightyear was the best. Richard Pryor's scene.
Yeah.
I don't think Richard Pryor was in it. Draco said Hans. That's right. Hans Grobel.
Hans what?
Grobel?
Grobel?
Grobel? What's his name? Am I thinking of a composer? Hans Grimlich? What was his name? Some kind of Russian name. Oh, Kevin, my son, is joining us on the broadcast. He does our opening music, by the way, Kevin. That was an original piece. He says, how have you not already done a DeLorean? This is coming out awesome. Thanks for tuning in, Kev. Hope to see you this week. Merry Christmas. Jeff Bell said, Tom Ryan and Meg Hanks get mail and stuff. Bob McLaren said, someone needs a new notepad from Santa.
Right? Take a note on a movie.
Spud said, your chrome work is looking amazing.
How about the lightning bolts? Are those?
I don't know. We haven't gotten there yet. I'm a few behind here. Hank said, Die Hard is about Carl Winslow trying to make a living for his family because family matters. But each time he would go on duty, Steve Urkel would drive a limo around. So Carl would follow him around, and one night he found out there was a robbery going on at a major bank. So Carl had to jump into action, and the rest is history.
Do you know what that reference is?
Yes.
What is it?
From Family Matters.
I know, but why are they referencing that?
Because the actor who played Carl Winslow, or who played the cop there, was the same
look
cop.
at you. Look at the brain on Beth.
Hank said, Kevin Klingo, come on, Kevin, don't you watch each Monday night? Jerry Emerald said, Hans
We
Wrangler
may have just
McFly.
lost this whole thing.
Why? What'd you do?
Glitched.
Unreal. Do you want me to do a screenshot real quick of it?
Cross your fingers, everyone.
Draco said, Nakatomi Plaza. Jeff Bell said, yes, you need to update Wikipedia right now. Did you get it back?
Yeah.
Okay. With the lightning bolts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Stop messing around. Kevin says, I have a lot going on, but I try and see them after hours or later as much as possible. He was just giving you crap, Kev. No worries, man. We know you're a big fan. You should be a fan. You're the one who did the intro. That's your music, bud.
All right.
This does look cool. Wow, the way you did the lightning bolts is great.
Thanks.
It looks fantastic. Oh my gosh, $15, guys. Can you believe it? What a freaking steal.
Pretty good deal, right?
It is. Spud said, oh, okay, so the highlights look like Chrome on my phone, LOL. Well, I guess
What's wrong?
it's kind of shining off of it a little bit. Mine's smaller too.
What's
there
wrong?
You go. He said the highlights look like Chrome on his phone.
They're kind of chrome.
Kind of. It's given off
Chrome on the wheels?
Yeah, it's given off a highlight on it. Julie wants to know if she can uncross her fingers now.
Yes.
Woo, dodged that, she said. Lizzie said screensaver. Jeff Bell said freaking rad. The stainless is legit. Likes and loves, guys, if you're digging this, feel free to share it with your friends as well on your page. Anybody who clicks on it, it's another viewer on the video, and it could be another potential person interested in watching us on Monday nights. So the more the merrier. Mary Evans said looking good. This does look very cool. I'm glad you did this one. Weren't we going to do some giveaways tonight?
Yes.
We had talked about some giveaways.
What do you want to do?
I don't even know. We probably should have discussed it beforehand.
Well, you talked about we're going to do prints. So
Yes. Well, we can definitely do this one as a giveaway.
Okay.
If you like.
So let's do this.
Okay. What kind of, what do we want to do here for giveaway action?
Well, let's do... Don't go silent on me, babe.
I'm waiting for you to come up with something.
Keep talking. I'm kind of busy.
I feel like we can't do the trivia. I feel like I'm really in no position to do a trivia question since I don't know any of the answers to trivia.
What if we come up with the person that we'll do ity-B trivia, which is in ity-B's movie Smokey and the Bandit.
No.
Yes. To win a free print of your choice, any print.
Oh,
whether they're
print?
expensive ones or not.
Oh.
Any print of your choice on our on my page, either the fan page or the or my Johnny page. If you can tell us, first person to tell us in ity-B's version of Smokey and the Bandit, who plays the bandit.
Okay, you guys are seeing it in the comments, so the first person to comment, correct.
And you know who you said,
Yes.
right?
Michael Williams said, other great Robin Williams movie was Awakenings. I want to say I saw that.
Yeah, but you probably don't remember any of it.
I probably don't remember it. Hank said, in the first Back to the Future, Marty's brother was late for work. Where did he work? That I don't know.
We're playing a different game here, Hank.
Jeff Bell said that fire is noise. Jeff Bell said a burger hole. Julie wants to know if there'll be a Sketchy next Monday.
Yes.
Yes, we should be. Wait.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's only the 28th.
Okay. Hank said you need to have Back to the Future trivia. Jeff Bell said Turd Ferguson. Jerry Emerald said Richard Pryor. Lizzie said Burt Reynolds. Draco said Tom Selleck.
Oh! Draco Psychos with the win.
It was Tom Selleck. So
In ity-B's version of Smokey and the Bandit, Tom Selleck did play Burt Reynolds, or the Bandit.
That was my initial person, because I get them confused the same way I get Sissy Spacek.
Because they're so
and
alike.
Sally Fields confused. They are
so,
nothing alike. It's
so
just the
alike.
name. So Draco, let us know which print you would like.
Any print of your choice. We're not done, folks, with the giveaway. We're gonna do one more.
We had Russ Randall also say Tom Selleck, Jeff Perry, the McCoys. Spud said it wasn't Bon Jovi.
That also would have been a great pick.
That's funny.
Your fans know you.
They do. Sad to say. Oh my gosh. So Draco, if you can email us, or if you want to post it on here real quick, and then I'll acknowledge receiving it. Just let us know what you'd like. Unless you want to take some time to look around.
Take some time.
Take some time to look around.
Take your time. Do it right.
He says,
can do it, baby.
Do it all night. Draco said choice.
Mm-hmm.
Turd Ferguson. Hank said, damn you, Trebek. Aw, rip. Poor Alex.
Rip?
Rest in peace.
Stupid.
Alex died.
Rip.
Jerry Emerald said it's a big hat. Draco said gotta shop. Okay, great. Let me know. Okay. What's another one we can do? Maybe we will do a Back to the Future. Oh, I like the way you're doing that. The Back to the Future sign. That looks good. Very cool. This is going to be sick. Are you going to leave the background that color?
I'm going to try to go darker.
Oh, okay. To maybe bring out
but we'll see what happens.
The lightness, noise. Likes and loves. People are digging it. Thanks, guys, for your support. Next week is going to be our very last Sketchy for 2020. Definitely has been a year to remember, but I want to plan something, which I do zero prep for this show, to be honest with you.
I think everybody sees it.
You think it's pretty evident?
I don't think anybody's shocked.
I'm not fooling anybody.
You're not, yeah. Nobody's going, man, listen, this Sketchy Live, that ity-B, Johnny, you can tell he does a little pre-sketch, whatever, but that ity-B, she comes in and she is ready. Yeah. I mean, she, workaholic, you can tell.
I do want to do some prep for next week's show.
Does all the research, knows the topic.
I want to do some type of flashback, like a year of memories.
Like a go back in time?
Maybe, but just kind of like
it's not really your best...
A year to remember. I want to flip through my notes.
Maybe?
Because I have some notes here of maybe stuff that's happened.
Oh, you do take notes?
I do take notes.
Huh. Just don't reference them at all.
I don't look back. Don't look back. It was a Boston.
Oh, I thought you were doing, what's it, Cher.
If I could turn back time. Yeah.
Yeah, this is bad.
Hank said Johnny had to go back in time to save this sketch. Actually, he did. Alex said the drawing is popping big time.
Thank you.
Jeff Bell said, you just let a kid in a candy store loose. Draco's going to put you in the poorhouse. It's one print, Draco.
You're fine. I think we're okay.
Bob McLaren said, shocker, probably to the fact that I don't prep. Julie said, I would rather just forget 2020. See, and this is why I want to bring it up.
Yes.
Because,
guys,
for most people, yes, you talk to anybody, 2020 has been a disaster. I am here to tell you, and I know this for a fact because we've spent every Monday night together.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a disaster. So many good things have happened. So many people have grown in different ways. Good things have happened to people, regardless of the circumstances going on around us. We've all had a positive attitude. Yes, there have been challenges. Yes, there have been struggles, but we've come out on top and we are still here to talk about it. So
you guys are awesome, and we're so appreciative of you spending time with us. You guys have been rock stars in 2020.
Here's what I have seen as well. From an artistic standpoint, all of the people who watch with us on Monday nights and participate in this broadcast with us, and even just post stuff on Johnny's page or on my page or share stuff with us, there has been so much creativity this year in people. So many cool things that I know I, for one, have stopped to watch. I've seen more, and maybe it's because more of you have friended me and have let me into your life a little bit, but I've seen so much of it just from like Shaggy and him doing his stuff, Draco and him doing his stuff, Russ Randall's drawings, the McCoys.
Yeah. You guys have been doing such cool stuff.
There is such cool stuff. And
look at how Spud and Julie and the whole thing with the thing they're going to do live.
Oh, I know.
That's great.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's still this year.
It is still this year. You
guys are making cool stuff happen. So yeah, I'm with you.
Yes.
ity-B. Let's reflect on how awesome you guys have been. We've seen it.
Had we not had this situation with the lockdown and everything, we probably would have not done a Zoom happy hour. When have we ever thought to do that?
No, we wouldn't have.
Zoom wasn't even a thing a couple of years ago. I never heard of it. It wasn't something people were really...
It's like MMA. It just barely came out.
But I mean, those were times that...
It's like Chuck Norris. It just barely is even around.
Let it go. I made a mistake. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, so I want to do a reflection of the high points of this year. How about we do that? Let's focus on the things that have been good how we've grown.
You've all got homework. Bring your best stories.
Yes, that would be fantastic. If anybody can think of a highlight of something funny that happened, or maybe your favorite episode of what we've done, or your favorite
that
design.
would be cool.
Yeah, that would be
share
awesome.
something that really just made you laugh, or stuff that we've done that.
And then we can
that's
recall it and
like I
laugh
said,
again.
that's kind of being selfish, isn't it? I'm like, stuff we've done.
Or stuff you've done. Whoever. Any good things that have happened. But I am going to be a little bit I'd love some feedback on the show. I mean, I know you guys are always saying, oh, how much fun, or great job tonight. And obviously Johnny's drawings are phenomenal, but it'd be great to see, is it annoying? Like, is my stupidity annoying to you? Or do you find it funny? I'm going to tell you this, it's completely genuine.
No one could act that stupid. I'm just kidding.
Spud said, going back to the future. Alex said, John DeLorean would definitely love this drawing. Very cool. Hank said, rewatch some 2018 live sketches and comment on them.
Yeah, I wish there was a way we could do like something like that, where
we could film ourselves
go back
watching
and,
it, probably.
like a watch party of going back and watching an old episode or something. Maybe that, I'm going to try to figure something out.
People on HGTV do it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, how funny would that be?
It would be. Spud said, can you read your notes after Johnny's spit take? I literally still, do you see the residue still on here?
Yes, I see it.
I never cleaned it. Oh, so
That's
funny.
gross.
I know.
Well, we got the cure for COVID over here.
Yeah. Spud said, just replay an old Sketchy like Mystery Science Theater. That's true. Alex said, we are in DMC Nirvana.
Yeah, I hope you guys really like this one. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one is cool. Jeff Bell said they got a little extra seasoning on them. Hank said, Itty and Johnny have touched us each Monday night, and I'm sure I have touched them as well. Oh, wait. Russ Randall said, right back at you. Y'all have made 2020 a whole lot better than it otherwise would have been. Thank you. Draco said, absolute truth.
We're grateful for you guys.
Spud said, we wouldn't have made it through 2020 without Sketchy Mondays. Julie said, how about a New Year's Eve Zoom? That may be a possibility. We have an event we're attending, but we're going to be home well before midnight. So maybe we will go live on New Year's Eve. Of course, because we'll be in town still. We got some plizans. We're not sure what we're doing yet, but we have a jalopy anniversary coming up. So Jeff Bell said, look how busy I've been painting people's dumb houses because they are sitting at home staring at their houses and realizing they should have painted years ago. It's keeping you busy, sir. Keeping you busy. Busy's good, especially in a job like yours. Hank said, POB with lead singer Kurt Loder. Horrible. Cliff said, I will say 2020 has really sucked financially and physically, but I did start watching you guys. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you and Merry Christmas.
We're grateful for you watching, and, we're with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Not everybody has been able to keep their jobs, and I know there have been financial struggles for people and things like that. So know that we are keeping you in our prayers as well, for safety and for just needs being met and things like that. If you're a spiritual person or if you have a belief in God, know that we're putting in a word for you as well.
We're believing for everyone.
Indeed. Well, that's what I'm saying. But
you weren't really making it clear, so I was
whether
just trying to help you out.
Believe in God or don't, know that we're doing.
I was just trying to help you out because you just really weren't being clear about it.
Naz Malone is tuning in. Hello, sir. Thanks for watching. You are catching us right here at the tail end.
Towards the end, yeah. We're about. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Looks sick.
Ready to wrap it up.
Loving it. Russ Randall said MST 2020. What is MST? MST. Any idea? 2020? Russ, what are we saying here? Lou Linder said, thanks for letting us into your world. Merry Christmas. Thank you for wanting to join.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys. Naz said, hey guys, looking good. Wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Us here in Hervey Bay, Queensland, Australia. Thank you for joining us all the way from Australia. We appreciate you. Julie said, let's plan a cruise when the world opens back up. We could do a sketchy cruise. That would be fun.
How funny would that be?
That would be funny. Jeff Bell said, when is the next episode of Itty? What is this? Maybe when I open my present under the tree, we'll see.
Oh, you're getting presents?
Somebody has to get me something. There's a box from my dad. I'll have at least one gift
Well,
I
that's
can
good.
open.
At least he's got you something. You had a rule, I thought.
Jason McAleah said, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Happy I crossed paths with you folks. I've enjoyed Mondays during these times. Everyone stay healthy. Cheers. Definitely. Oh, MST is Mystery Science Theater. Okay. Hank said, definitely something we can reflect on is mystery boxes. Where did they come from? Where did they go?
I tried to get a mystery box going tonight.
He wanted to do
I
a
was
mystery box
outvoted,
tonight.
so apparently the shipping department said no.
Russ Randall said Mystery Sci Theater. Draco said, great tonight, and I've been able to watch it all. Yes, indeed, sir. You are up late tonight. Jeff Perry said MST was Michigan State Troopers. William Adam Horn is joining us. We're going. We don't know where we're going. We don't need roads. That's right. That's an iconic movie line. DCCF said, I'm going to go to work. I wish you all a Merry Christmas next week with ity-B and Johnny. Good week and take care of yourself.
You too, man.
You, sir, as well. Be safe.
Be safe.
Draco said, I know where one of the mystery boxes is. The McCoy said, y'all rocked us like a hurricane or two or three of them on Mondays. We wish y'all were closer so we could work on our hot rods together.
Oh, that would be
we
so
would
cool.
love that. Jeff Bell said they show you the funny. Didn't they pull over AC/DC's bus? Oh, Michigan State Troopers. I like the pink in the background. It actually pops.
Thanks, babe.
That's pretty cool.
So
let's do another giveaway.
Yeah, let's do one because I'm trying to wrap this up.
Hank said, wait, how did you get outvoted? There's only 2 people that vote and Walter died years ago. Oh, Walter.
I think you know how.
Walter was amazing. That was a fun month and a half with Walter. And then
you killed him.
We had a gecko living in the house, but did I tell you I found him and I let him go?
Yeah.
I scooted him out the front door. Yeah. If you love something, you set it free. That's what I've been told. Draco said it's been a great, terrible highlight. Oh, it's been a great, terrible highlight was meeting the Jalopies. Why was it terrible?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't
All right.
know. What does that mean?
Sorry about that.
It's been great. Terrible highlight. Oh,
Yeah.
It's been great, terrible. Comma. It should be comma, maybe. Highlight was meeting the Jalopies. I was reading it all in one.
That's all good because I was like,
God.
okay,
Punctuation
right on.
is crucial when I'm reading the comments. Spud said, Merry Christmas, everyone. Johnny and Beth, thank you for a great distraction every Monday night from this crazy year.
We appreciate
Indeed,
you all.
we do appreciate you guys. All right, one more giveaway. What can we do? A Merry Christmas giveaway.
Well, we'll do another print.
Okay, we'll do another Back to the Future print. Of course, these are available. As of right now, we do not have the shopping cart up and working yet. So please, if you're looking for something, email me like we've been doing it. JohnnyJalopiLLC@gmail.com, or you can go to the JohnnyJalopi.com website and click on the link to email. As always, we have our shirts on the website. We have our hats on the website. We have the sticker packs on the website. Those are all available still. And then any prints that you're looking for are going to be located on Johnny's page. He's got an entire album of all the sketchy designs that we've done over the years. Last 3 years. This is going on 3 years now.
Yeah.
We're going to be in our 4th season here.
So let's go with another ity-B. Let's go with you want these more?
No, go ahead.
Another ity-B trivia question.
What you got?
And that'll be
What?
in ity-B's version of the Smokey and the Bandit.
Again? You can't think of any other references?
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Where did Sissy Spacek and
Tom Selleck.
I was going to say Alex Trebek. Tom Selleck. Where did they get together? Where did they meet?
All right, let's see. Draco said, I'm up too late, you know. You are. I don't know why you're still up. Hank said, I think there was voter fraud. You might want to check the signatures. Too soon? Julie said prices go up next year, so order soon. This is true. We're going to be having a jalopy meeting, and we're going to be implementing some changes. Lizzie said, Steven said, good night, Merry Christmas. Jerry Amaral said, Merry Christmas, sketchy people. Mary Evans said, looks great. The McCoy said, at the mall. That is incorrect. Jerry Amaral said, at a restaurant.
Nope.
Incorrect. Hank said, at a wedding.
Nope.
Draco said, what is a wedding? What is it? He phrased it as a question. Jeff Perry said, restaurant.
Nope.
Cliff Beaver said, unfortunately, I won't know the scenes, so I haven't been watching long enough. Oh, he hasn't. Alex said, church. Nope. Jerry Amaral said, a Bon Jovi concert.
Nope.
Bob McLaren said, a bar.
That is correct,
Ding,
Bob
ding,
McLaren.
ding. It was a bar.
Great job.
Now, that probably isn't the correct answer, but that's what I thought the correct answer was.
That's funny.
Bob McLaren, winner of trivia.
Winner of the chicken dinner.
Oh, so are we going to let him pick as well? Or
yeah.
Okay. So you can pick any print that you see on Johnny's page that you would like. Let us know. And send me an email, johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com. Congratulations to Draco and to Bob McLaren. Jeff says a bar mitzvah. Spud said at a funeral. Julie said a bathroom. Jerry Emerald said New Jersey. Jeff said bar mitzvah. Cliff said answer not Saint, what is that? Saint Saens? Saint Scenes? Saint Sans? What does that mean? Oh, answer, not, oh. He must have typed in answer and it corrected it. Look at it. It corrected it to this. So,
Saint Seniors.
What is that? And I'm trying to sound it out like a moron.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Jeff Bell gets partial credit because he said bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah.
Bob McLaren
We'll
said,
send you.
yay.
We'll rip a print in half and send it to you.
There's a bar in it, he said. Michael Williams said the dating game.
All right, so you do one. You do a trivia, and let's give a hat away.
Oh, we're going to do a hat. Okay, so these are prints. Okay.
And this will be a hat of your choice, either the old school Johnny Jalopy hat.
Hat
or
goes to...
it will be the Sketchy Speed hat. This will be the last one.
Okay.
Your trivia.
You talk in the meantime, because I got to think of...
Yeah, so here's... there you go, guys. There's the Back to the Future drawing. I think, pretty cool. The fun part was trying to do the lightning pieces. I'm still trying to remember exactly how... Yeah, because the light... The front of the car lights up, the side of the car lights up, and then there's a big trail that goes ahead of the car. Then, of course, the flames that go behind. And then, of course, we've got the Mr. Fusion right there. I'm trying to think of what else I could add to it to make it good. I probably could have outlined it a little bit, but letters are a little wonky. But all in all, I think it came out a little good sketch.
Okay, so this is a Johnny Jalopy history question.
Oh,
okay. So, the first medium that I experienced you doing art.
This question is very vague.
Is it?
I'm not understanding what you mean. What do you mean?
Because the first thing, okay, what was the first? I don't know how to phrase it.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? What was the first?
What was the first form of art that I experienced of yours?
Can we talk about that?
Your artistic ability. The
art of love?
The first things that you made me, you did a certain way. Darn it, I don't know.
What?
It was airbrush. The answer was airbrush because that was the very first form of art that you did.
then
me.
the question would have been, what was the first medium that Johnny used for
That's
art?
what I was saying.
That is not what you were saying.
I did say
Nora,
that.
what is the first that I
said medium.
You said.
My gosh.
How would they know what you did?
Well, and it's funny because Hank said airbrushing. He was the first one to put airbrushing. He knew. Let's see.
Let's try that again. Come
Okay.
on.
Let me catch you up on things.
Johnny's
here.
lobby question you want to do?
Matt Bunn said, Merry Christmas to everyone and be safe. Cliff said, nice. Jeff Bell said, hat or dude rag. We only have hats available right now.
Do you want to do a question or not?
Yes, I'm catching up on the comments.
All right.
Hank said, I got the DOOD double style. Jeff Bell said, nothing. It's wicked awesome. Russ Randall said, it's fire when it leaves. It's cold when it comes back. Mary Evans said, thanks for a wonderful evening. Happy holidays to everyone.
Everyone's getting off.
Draco said, what is t-shirt? That is true. It wasn't an airbrush t-shirt, was the question I was going to ask, but I didn't phrase it correctly.
Moving on.
Okay, go ahead.
What was Johnny Jalopi's first car?
Oh.
Vehicle.
Right. This is the hat question.
What was the make and what was it?
I don't even know. I don't think I even know. Lou said Pete his name in the snow.
Pete his.
Peed. Hank, you won. We're gonna send Hank something because he did get the airbrushing. Hank, pick something and email me.
He must speak ity-B because
He knew what I was trying to say.
What are you even saying right now?
Hank, you won something.
Hank.
Pick something. All right, and then for the hat, so Jeff Perry is guessing Volkswagen Bug.
Nope.
Jerry Emerald said Volkswagen Beetle.
Nope.
Julie said that she won on her screen. Weird.
Did she say airbrush?
I'm looking at Hank. Hank said airbrushing. Jeff Bell said airbrushing, and then Julie said airbrushing.
Oh man.
And then Russ Randall also said airbrushing.
How the hell did they out of that
because
vague,
you think I'm ridiculously phrasing
vague
something.
question?
They knew. Then Draco said mini truck.
Oh.
Brian and Lisa McCoy said Honda Civic.
Draco was right.
Draco was right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll give Draco a hat, and let's get the other four. We'll do prints for them.
Okay. So then, hold on. Now I got to go back. So we've got
Julie.
Julie gets a print. Hank was already getting something. Jeff Bell. Jeffy LaBelle. And Russ Randall all guessed airbrush.
There we go.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Jeff Perry also guessed airbrush.
Merry Christmas. Now that you've said it, that's it.
Okay. So I've got Julie, Jeff Bell, Russ Randall, and Jeff Perry.
Please, if you could, just quickly, I know it's a pain. We may already have your addresses.
Send me your info again.
Send your info and say, hey, I won something. Send my stuff.
Well, you got to tell me what you want.
Want a print? Send me a print.
We can definitely do Back to the Future if you guys are digging it. We
Yep.
can get those printed up and sent out. So I've got Draco, I've got Bob McLaren, I've got Hank, Julie, Jeff Bell, Russ, and Jeff Perry.
There you go. There's the
And
Back to
then
the Future
The hat for Draco.
print available for you guys. Yep. Hey, hope you had fun. You
Yeah,
did.
that was cool. Let me come over.
There's Mix It Up from last week.
Mix it up. Yeah, that was a good one.
Mix It Up from last week.
We had a lot of orders for that one.
It's Mix It Up from last week.
Mixing it up. Mix it up. Okay.
Back to the Future from this week.
That one is so cool. That really came out great. Very nice.
Nice. So there you go, guys. Another Monday night in the books.
In the Bizooks.
We sure love hanging out with you guys. Thanks for making our Mondays amazing. Wow, my hair really does look gray.
I know. That's what I was saying.
Woo!
Oh.
Not good. Pappy getting old.
Shout out to my friend Brandy,
Hey, Brandy.
who does these
Really cool
amazing
mugs.
wine glasses. Look at this one I
There,
did.
Kona.
I don't know if you
On
can
there,
really
you can't really see it.
No.
But it's very cool. It even says Kona inside. Hey, we love hanging out with you guys. Go to the website, johnnyjalopy.com. Wear what the cool kids wear. Hats. We got stickers. We got all the cool stuff. We got t-shirts. There's the Johnny Jalopy Monster t-shirt. Been washed 1,000 times. Still holding up strong.
Seriously, 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I've watched them,
Yeah.
so I can attest.
A great night. Love hanging out with you guys. We hope to see you again soon. My hair is very gray.
Christmas
Holy
from
Toledo.
Santa and I.
Is that... Even my eyebrows. Jeepers creepers, he's getting old.
Your nose hairs, all of it.
Look at... Okay. Have a phenomenal week. Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys on the other side next Monday. Maybe in the week. We don't know. We'll have some content. You don't know. You don't know. You never know.
You never know.
Stay sketchy. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, it's finish, right?
Yeah.
Finish him.